This movie, it is an epic adventure. It's bigger than all the films. It has vivid characterizations. It has glorious, luxurious locations. And practical action. And the stuff that we've accomplished with that, the whole crew, has never been seen before on screen. We even built our own train to destroy it. To be here, I can't believe they allowed this to happen. I'm very grateful to be able to be here for this premiere. I love this country.
After 4 years especially, how does it feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing. You're absolutely correct. It's so, to be back at this time. Sorry. There's plenty of excitement, plenty of action, and very vivid characters, and a global cinema experience for audiences that really need to be seen on the big screen. You know, I know there's other ways to see it, but this film was really made from top to bottom, from every single location, from the characters, from the scale of the film, the mix that we have, the music in the film. It is an immersive experience for an audience.
This is, I think, a pinnacle. The franchise is one of the top, if not the top, action franchise, movie franchise. To be involved in such a, significant role as the main villain is a highlight, if not the highlight of my career. And it just makes me feel like I did the right thing by taking a chance on this career. Whereas a kid from the Bronx, with my background, there weren't many opportunities. So to be here, to be working with one of the greatest movie stars, if not, I don't know who else has done what he's done for 4 decades. It has been not only an honor, but a real learning experience. And I hope to get a chance to do it more or again in my life.
And I knew what I put into it and how hard we all worked. And so watching the movie, of course, so much of it doesn't end up in the final edit. I'm just incredibly proud of the work ethic that we've all had to make this movie. So, I mean, what an amazing friend and mentor to me, so professional. Both him and Chris McQuarrie took such great care of me to make sure that I felt that I had autonomy as an actor and also as a character in this franchise. They're true gentlemen, and I hope I continue working with them for many, many years.
I mean, it feels like we've been baking it for a long, long time, and it's really nice to finally be able to have it in theaters. I mean, we're all about the audience, so I've just been dying for an audience to see it. In Rome, in particular, those cobblestones, they're very, very hard to drive on, and that really made the whole chase sequence here in Rome very, very challenging. And it's great to be back, and it's great for everybody to be in one piece.
I feel wonderful. I mean, it's yet another fantastic, explosive Mission Impossible film that it's like Mission on crack. He is an unchosen mentor for me. I don't tell him because it's just, I wouldn't. It's too big of a compliment. But I use the knowledge that I've learned from the years of working with him to bring into practicality of other things that I do. If I produce or making things, I know how he works, and I very much value the professionalism in him.
I would say just jumping in and getting, doing the stunts, the train, being on top of the train, moving at 70 miles an hour, driving in a car in Rome, it's as good as it gets for me.
Oh, she's fearless, I think. She's a rebel. She plays by her own rules. And she's a little bit crazy sometimes.
And your hair, we noticed that you have such a beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you. The hair right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah!
Oh my God, it was a dream come true. It was one of my dreams to be part of Mission Impossible. And actually I started training, learning martial arts and fight training and stunts years ago with a martial artist called Jason Noviello. And I would even write in my schedule, in my phone, sometimes I would write Mission Impossible instead of training to kind of like manifesting. And here we are.
It's great, you know, it was hard at times and it did feel like a Mission Impossible, but we all pulled together and we made a movie, you know, and we showed that you can actually make a movie in that situation. You know, you have to be careful, you have to be thoughtful, you have to look after each other, but you get it done.
One of the great traditions of Mission is the globe-trotting kind of like country-to-country spy mission. That was what I think attracted Tom to the idea of Mission Impossible in the first place. We make a lot of calls, there's a lot of diplomacy, a lot of talking to various, you know, municipal figures. Can we please do this? Can we please do that? Can we lock that street right on that river? And a lot of the time, you know, if Tom makes the call, they say yes. Because I would. He asked to land a helicopter in my garden, I said yes, of course I'm going to.
It's funnier, it's darker, it's even scarier. And it also has this enemy that I think affects everybody, so it's not just kind of one villain. It's this form of consciousness, you know, that I think is so relevant to today, so I think it's that as well.
It's not an action movie to me. It's got drama, it's comedy, it's a thriller, it's kind of sci-fi. It's kind of, I said to Tom after, it's almost like a genre of its own, you know? And that's such a beautiful, radical thing to do with a film that traditionally is seen as, oh, it's just an action movie, but it's so not. I know that anybody that watches that will feel that, and that's really exciting.
Our lives are the sum of our choices. And we cannot escape the past.